Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 10th of April to Saturday, the 16th of April, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are the magic that the soul produces, giving you a pattern of what's going to happen in the future of your life, showing what's been recorded about you in the past as well. And I'll show you how to get that done wonderfully well with your soul. And to be able to reach that soul, to activate the energy with the soul, is what I'll teach you to become somebody very special as soon as possible. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, and how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers, I will show you. Sunday, the 10th of April, you coming from Aries, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. In fact, a whole lucky 24 hours. But the energies are very important and good in the morning and afternoon. So use the morning and afternoon to meet people you can benefit from in every possible way. Friendship wise, romance, love wise, job wise, business wise. Get in touch with people and you will see that the aura you have will be found very attractive by people and you'll get benefit in every single way that you want. Evening and nightfall also good. Now emotional planets are seen. So you'll have a chance to show that imaginative, emotional side of yours. On top of that, the good morning planets will give you so much energy in a wonderful way to make your aura very shining. They will also be there in the evening nightfall. You could meet people who are very important to meet, who can benefit you in any financial way, job wise, business wise. So go out and meet people, and that's how you're going to benefit. Monday, the 11th of April, is going to be an excellent 24 hours. But I see too many emotional planets there. And if you're at work or if you're in business, that can be a problem. I want you to introduce three words: logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. Depend on these three words rather than totally on the emotional side of you. Yes, you could be very moody, you could be very changeable, you could be difficult to work with, or difficult to live with, or difficult to talk with. So stop that emotional side of you, telling yourself, be logical. And that's how you make your morning and afternoon better and better and better, hour by hour. Evening and nightfall remains excellent. The very powerful planets are seen. This could be towards your money side of life, job or business. And this contact with such people is going to accelerate the wealth you want, accelerate the promotion you want at work, accelerate the business growth and expansion. All that can be planned by meeting people in the evening and nightfall. On top of that, the planets of imagination are also there. Tuesday, the 12th of April. This is a very powerful morning and afternoon, giving you that kind of urge to plan for expansion, making that activity grow in your mind, giving you the energy to meet people, to discuss how you want to expand for a better job or more business opportunities or bigger group of friends, giving you more contact with the good people. So do all that in the morning and afternoon, Tuesday, 12th of April. Where you work, where you do business, the bonding can be seen. Evening and nightfall is what I don't like. Planets of unmanageable areas are seen, making you yourself, not managing yourself well, being rebellious and driving people away who you should be getting together with, and becoming a non-conformist, having no respect for all things of rules and regulations. Don't behave that way. It's only a negative way of showing all your negative attributes. Why behave that way? And there's a planet of bad temper as well. You may suddenly go into a rage in the evening nightfall and accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents, and making very bad decisions as well. Sometimes in a day like this, in an evening and nightfall like this, it's better to just stay home because these planets can be very fast. They do damage very quickly. Wednesday, the 13th of April. This is totally a bad, difficult day. You got to manage it very carefully. Morning and afternoon, these planets that make you a non-conformist, having no regard for rules and regulations, behaving in a way people don't like to see. That is all waiting to happen in the morning and afternoon. So you could be influenced by bad company that you are with. So refrain, stay away from any bad company or people who just make you a person looking for trouble. And trouble will come in the most unexpected ways. Accidents in every way, at job, business, the wrong words and the wrong things said, and accidents of temper and speed can be seen. Driving around, be very careful morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, a different set of planets are there, but they are also moving very fast. Many of them are money planets. You have to be careful what you commit to whatever is asked of you. Be careful what you commit financially or in any emotional way of anything, because you're going to make some very bad decisions in the evening nightfall, and later you're going to regret it. So slow down the process of thinking by not giving the answer immediately, but telling people you'll come back to them. So this very fast moving whole day is full of negative planets. And again, the planets of anger are there, making your tongue very sharp and creating problems for yourself. So it's a bad Wednesday, the 13th April. If you don't have to be out, even better. Thursday, the 14th of April. Some of these fast moving planets are still there in the morning afternoon. You could be under tremendous stress because you'll have to do maybe too much in too short a time. That kind of stress produces miscalculation, miscommunication. So slow down the process, and you will see that you manage things much better in the morning and afternoon. This quick tongue of yours will get faster, and you will say and do things to criticize people or to create damage for yourself. So count to five before you say or do anything would be a good idea on Thursday, the 14th April. And be careful the speed of which you do things. Walking, talking, planning, driving must be slowed down because accidents of all kind can be seen. And the most expensive would be accidents which are financially related. Evening and nightfall is nasty. Now it gets nasty. So evening and nightfall is all meant to be disappointing. If you're chasing for that romance, you're going to be disappointed. Don't bother. And whoever you are with, you're going to be emotionally disturbed, emotionally let down. Somehow you're going to retaliate because you won't be on the same wavelength as people. So choose the company you are going to be in the evening nightfall very, very carefully. If people don't know you well, the differences of opinion will make you upset. It will end in arguments. And of course, differences of opinion are not good. They lose friendship very quickly. If you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, better to stay home. February the 15th of April. This is a bad, bad morning and afternoon. Money can be lost because miscalculation, misinformation will get you into trouble. Don't be a solo player, whether in job areas, business areas. Be part of a team. Ask for advice. You can then make it safer for yourself. Otherwise, big blame wants to come on your shoulders in the morning and afternoon due to the losses you have created or the trouble you have made. So, what can you do? Be part of a team at work, be part of a team in business. Having lunch with somebody, don't push your point for heaven's sakes. Just be the nice person you can be, and you'll be able to do better in the morning, afternoon that way. A disappointment will come now and then. You cannot escape because when the program is made, you have to be clever to minimize the damage. It will not disappear totally. So avoid people you know who can create problems for you on this Friday, 15th April, morning and afternoon. I like your evening and nightfall very much. Planners of internet are everywhere. So go onto the internet to find out what can help you in any area of your life, job-wise, business-wise, money-wise, meeting friends as well. And you'll have that wonderfulness about you, that aura about you in the evening nightfall. So by all means, go out, meet people. You're going to impress people a great, great deal in the evening nightfall. Some of these morning planners will visit you to make sure that you are not totally seeing in the same position as others, to create mischief basically. So try your best to be negotiable and flexible. You'll quieten these nasty planners as well. Okay, now we will go to your evening and nightfall. Friday the 15th April is wonderful. I see many planners of internet, so go right there and do your best in the evening and nightfall. As I said, some nasty planets want to disturb you. Quieten them down by being the nice person you can be. Let's go to Saturday, the 16th of April. It's going to be a fabulous morning and afternoon. You'll have to contact people. because everything you say, everything you do is going to be full of wonderfulness. So chase for the want whatever you want, meet people for whatever you want, talk to people, and you'll see the level of communications is excellent. I see many planets of the internet everywhere in this morning, afternoon, Saturday, the 16th of April. So the internet can benefit you in one way or another. So it's going to be a very helpful morning and afternoon. It's up to you which direction of help you want, the job, the business, the finances, that romance you want, that family you want to make happy. It's all very possible. Evening and nightfall slows down, becomes gloomy, becomes frustrating, becomes depressing. Is all that is waiting to happen. And you're going to be defeated in whatever you want in the evening nightfall. Why take up the challenge? I tell people, don't go out. And that's the way you will quieten these planets down, because these negative planets must do their work. They want you to be down, to be disappointed. Don't give them the chance by not going out. But if you have to, plans already made, then don't tell yourself not to expect any kind of success in whatever is waiting to happen. But even worse can happen. You may not be on the same wavelength as people, and that can make a long-term enemies there, and long-term people will go against you. So it's better in this kind of an evening nightfall. Don't be out, and that would be better. So this is what I can tell you of your next 9 years, and your next, I'm sorry, of your next week. And what I want to tell you is about your next 9 years. It's all based on that energy you have, date of birth, time of birth, and the palms. These are all energies that I read. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll see if on your marks you have the crosses of the mystic cross, showing of unexpected gain like that. And I'll read your palm to see which are the lines you have indicating the goodness and good energies or the badness and bad energies. And I'll teach you how to accelerate energies to the bad areas. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these accumulated energies, they bring a lot of good return. But the best is that connection with the soul to activate it. Most of us get it in our later life, 50s and 60s and 70s. But there's a way to accelerate the energy so that your third eye can open, so that your aura can shine, and so that your soul can be activated to make use of it. So send me this email, and just for USD $50 to spend a 90-minute session with me, we'll get all that done. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.